what's happening? And today I'm doing a video on Max Bornstein being confirmed for the next movie. Talk about my thoughts. I'm going to read this article by Screenwriter, so let me read it. It may have been somewhat devised due to the amount of lack, therefore, of screen time for its title character by Warner Bros. Legendary Pictures reboot Godzilla was by and large success, grossing $93.1 million domestically in its opening weekend. The creature feature ultimately fell victim to its second weekend blues, a 66.8% drop, but had strong enough legs to finish with $200.6 million in the States and $524.9 million worldwide. The overall consensus was that director Gareth Edwards delivered a solid product with room to grow in a follow-up. As such, expectations are undoubtedly high for Godzilla 2, especially after Edwards, who is returning to direct, used his appearance at San Francisco Comic-Con 2014 to tease the possible monsters Godzilla fight in his second time around. Due to the filmmaker running off to play in a galaxy far, far away, Edwards is calling the shots on the first Star Wars spin-off for 2016 release. Godzilla will not be ready to hit theaters until June 8th, 2018. According to Studios exclusive. The plan all along was to wait for Gareth to direct a film in between the series installments, but in the meantime, they're quickly assembling the creative team for the sequel. According to the new report of Deadline, screenwriter Max Bornstein will be returning to pen the script for Godzilla 2. The scribe is building a fairly impressive resume early on his career. In addition to writing the first Godzilla film, he's also charged of scripting the upcoming King Kong origin story, Skull Island, also for Legendary, and the pilot of Steven Spielberg's Minority Report TV series, along with other products. As he extensively has a monopoly on writing giant monster movies for Legendary, one can interpret his development as a vote of confidence in Bornstein's ability to craft quality entertainment. Some may feel that is a narrative story in Godzilla that was one of its weaker points. But it did showcase a touching, emotional subplot to draw viewers and Bryan Cranston's character while delivering on jaw-dropping sequences of suspense and monster action. Godzilla 2 will be striving for more of the same, with perhaps bigger battles, so Bornstein could very well be the right man for the job, since the sequel won't hit theaters until about 4 years after the first. Bornstein will have time to take care of the previous conflicts before driving headfirst into the Godzilla 2 script. Given that Universal and Legendary is also distributing the next major motion picture screenplay, it's confident that the news bodes well for the prospects of Skull Island, since the studio is so eager to keep Bornstein in the house. As is the case with Lucasfilm hiring directors for their new Star Wars films, it could appear that Legendary is using the business strategy of hiring filmmakers and writing who are truly passionate about the material they cover. Edwards displayed his appreciation and love for the character after overwhelming positive reception for the Godzilla teaser trailer at Comic-Con 2012, and Bornstein has found a knack for the particular genre. It would seem that studios are wishing up about how they handle tentpole fare. Instead of worrying solely about box office profits, they're invested in making a good movie. Godzilla 2 will be out in theaters June 8th, 2018. So yeah, guys, that's an article. In all honesty, I don't get why so many people are mad, because I know they're saying all stuff, but in all honesty, if I'm not mistaken, Bornstein only wrote the third act. So the final fight and all the character in between the final fight, I believe that's all he wrote. Someone else wrote the rest. So, I mean, we can give him a chance. Plus, we'll know how good he does once we see King Kong. I currently don't have much to say on this. You know, he's doing it. He's gonna do it. Oh, well. Okay, he's doing it. My next video, most likely, because I was reading someone's comment, and I think my next video will, instead of me just talking about why I think he's weak, I'm gonna actually react to the Godzilla versus the Destroyer fight. I'm gonna try to react to it all the way through, and I'm even gonna give Destroyer some credit. I'll talk about the parts where I see his strong points and the parts where I see his weak points. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. As always, peace.